afternoon.
Yeah, watch it like this.
What's
Okay,
going
okay,
on?
okay. Ne? Ne?
What do you have in your mind for me? I think I have a lot of energy today to move around, to jog your mind, to take you up and down, to teach you some stuff, you know. There are a lot of things you don't know.
Mama is big.
Time like this one, you need to sober up. Where are you right now? I need to know where you are. So shall we begin? We're gonna start the topic. I don't know how many of you are ready for the topic. Wow, somebody came online and liked me. That's beautiful. I have a lot of stress today. I was staring my garden, checking on my vegetables because I don't want to spend money. Thereafter, I decided to organize the day and see what to do. And the day is kicking well. I visited a few friends and we had some casual talks, you know, discussing some topics. And then the day was good. Now, what role are you playing in everything you do? Are you a leader? Are you a consumer or are you a follower? What is your stand? Actually, give me a stand. I'm having so many topics I want to talk about, and today I think I want to dwell so much on how is property markets? There's some property markets that are doing better than others. Property market, property real estate business is not easy. You need to have connection to do real estate business. And you're gonna talk about properties when you are 20 years or 15 years, unless you're inheriting properties. Even if you get the property at that age, you mismanage it. You don't know the value of added asset value. Cut online. Wow. What do you mean, bro? Oh my gamer. What are you talking about, bro? I'm talking about property market. How is your property market in your region? How is it taking you? Are you affording to buy a house? Are you affording a mortgage? What are the conditions? Property market is not easy business. You need some certain income credibility, accreditations, so you can be able to get into property market. And now, I found that topic quite interesting, and I would like to know how is the property real estate business doing? Is that famous? What is that? OMG, your country bossy. Is that famous? Hey, hard to understand that there trick. Have you managed to buy property? How is it taking you? I know it's hard, and the easiest way to buy property right now is to go to the auctions. The auctioneers, those are bailing people out of debts. There you can get a good deal. Or you buy plot. Thank you, bro. Thank you, gamer. Property market is not yet flooded, and we need to talk about it because first subscribe to the channel and like the video. Then like the video and we take it from there. Property market is flooded, but American property market is declining. We need to figure out when is the right time to buy those properties. And if you want to buy them, should you go the mortgage way or you should go cash bill? It depends. If you know in America and you want to buy property, There's no way you can cough out $2 million cash without proper tax system. Returns, IRS will catch you of money laundering unless you're accountable where that money is coming from. But in Africa, you can go anywhere with 10 million and buy property. Nobody cares where the money is coming from. Whether you want to clean or wash money there, nobody cares. Do you have the money? Yes. Let's go to the anatomy. We go to the Ministry of Land. Is this land registered as so and so? Yes. So, can I buy it? That's all. Yes, Omar Gamer. Wow, what's up, my nigga? Ah, thank you. Cool for subscription, man. I really appreciate those who are subscribing because I'm doing these lives with intentions. I want to move. I want to move so fast. That's why I'm telling people subscribe. Give me that subscription so I move fast. I'm looking for this monetization so I can be able to see the globe and be able to give you more global related content, podcasts that are genuine, authentic. Like now, what I'm talking about here is about properties. Do you have a property? How old are you? If you know you inherited a property, you don't have skills to navigate the property market. If you have managed to grow it from your own crafted way, fine. You have solid foundation. How is the property market taking you? Guys, I would like you to talk and tell me how is it taking you? Some people are stuck with not knowing what to do with the property market. Others are somewhere. Do you need an economic advisor? Somebody to advise you on how to distribute your money and where it's lucrative and high asset value in returns. I talk about these topics here because people are stuck. And I told you, you cannot have an idea and you have capital at the same time. And that is why the bank is there. Why you go to stash your money because you don't know what to do with the money. You put it there, they rent it to somebody who has an idea and he has the credibility. He walk into the bank, he give them business plan. That's why the bank will ask you, what business plan do you have so we can fund it? If it's legit and eligible for funding, they evaluate the market and say, it's not a risky business. We can give him money to go and invest. So you cannot have money and you have the ideas on what to do with the money at the same time. Even the most wealthy people, they never had the capital, they had the ideas. Because those who have money, they are somehow relaxed and disturbed. Will my money get finished before I do what I'm supposed to do? Subscribe to the channel, all of you guys, please. I see you're online watching me live, and we're talking about something serious here. Property market doesn't just happen. That's why we have few people owning commercial buildings and less becoming the consumer of the property market services. Let me know where you are from. Let me know where you are from. Where are you from? Where are you from? Let's discuss property market business because we need to know what to do with the property market. Where are you stuck? Do you have a toxic relationship? Do you have a property that is heavily indebted? We can discuss. Did you inherit property but you are stuck with change of ownership? Let's talk. Let's have a conversation here so that we can arrange things and solve some standoff challenges. I recently witnessed a case whereby somebody bought a property without verification of the ownership. Eventually, he lost the money. Have you ever experienced some of these things? Because that's actually what we need to be talking about now. Do you know the criteria, the procedure to use or to follow when you want to buy property? Properties are not for everyone. And properties and land business is lucrative because that's future investment. Now, what age should you start thinking about property business? Because you can't think about property business when you still can't afford to eat, can't afford to go to school, can't afford to buy a car. Property business is something complex. You need to be having certain income levels for quite some time. Quite some time doesn't mean you work for 2 months or 2 years, you start thinking about properties. No. 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, you can start thinking about properties. Because unless both of you as a family members are working and you are running side hustles to put bills down, then you'll be able to save certain amount of money. And if you're clever enough, you don't go the mortgage way. Buy a piece of land and develop it. Maybe 1 hectare, 2 hectare, 10 by 100 plot, fence it. Start building slowly, 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 slowly. Within 4 years, you have built your home. But if you go and take the mortgage, there's what you call hidden costs, attorney fees, urban planning. They need, you know, money. You need, there's so many things involved with a property business, especially in town. You need to understand the bylaws of the municipalities, the city council, a lot of things. Change of ownership requirements, arrears in blood rates. There are a lot of things piling up there. Guys, text me. OM Gamer, where are you? I'd like to know where you are. If I know where you are, I'll be happy. Because I'm not getting you right. Uko aje? Neri? Hey, niko hapa. Nimerudi kwa nyumba. I'm working on computers here. Some other stuff here. I talk about so many things, Neri, and I told you. I don't I just pick a random topic. And today I'm talking about properties. And if you know you are less than 30 years old, you don't know about properties. How to go about that business? You need thorough investigation. You need to know what is the future. Because the trajectory of the income patterns you have, it dictates the retirement prospects. So, where are you in that? Because there is a certain level of income, it will take you to the up country or to the ghettos. You say, no, guys, this is who I am, and I accept. But if you are having extra variable income and your trajectory, finance trajectory is shooting up graphically and less inflation, then you'll be able to go to the neighborhood that is prime. Hi, Nazim, where are you? We are stuck. We don't know what to do because we are given the wrong information. You go to take mortgage blindly because of your payslip, then the deduction comes in. You are stuck with that mortgage for that years. So if you have 50 years, you the rightful ownership of that house will be in your hands when you're 80 years. What do you need to do with the house when you're 80 years? You're already dying. Inflated cost of owning mortgage, you need to think twice. Oh, Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. I love the name Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur is a beautiful city, hardworking people, very religious people. Malaysia is good. Women are beautiful there, and it's a nice place. Yes, Neri, assets are good to invest with. I agree with you 100%. If you don't invest in asset, what else will you be? Apart from that pay slip you have, you're finished. Nazim, don't go, please. I would like to ask you something about Kuala Lumpur. What are you doing in Malaysia? Malaysia is one of the key areas I would like to visit. Kuala Lumpur. I missed an opportunity to go and do telecommunication engineering in one of the prestigious institutions in Kuala Lumpur when I was a small young man. So, how do you go about properties? Make sure you subscribe and you hit notification button, because sometimes I go live without you knowing, and I pick a prime topic. Then you will feel sad you will not be able to contribute. Your input matters a lot, because we have the real estate developers here who are watching us, and they can come over, or maybe one day I can invite one. I'm not saying that they are not, they are, najua, lakini pande hiyo, that side, stop joking. That side is something else. Neli usiende, sitaki uende, kaa hapa tu. Utaki kusikia maneno? Leo kuna maneno imewaka moto. Things are hard. Topic today is prime. Topic today is hot. When you look at your income, are you anywhere near of dreaming of having property? Do you know about properties? Do you know where to go? If today you get $1 million cash, can you think about buying a new Porsche? Or you can think about properties? What is your stand? What do you think? You want to approach the bank to give you mortgage because they have $1 million. Or what could you do? Huh? What is in your mind about properties? What do you know about properties? Tell me about properties. That's what I'm talking about. Where can you start? If money comes in today, right now, money comes in, why will you start? You'll start with the luxury, or you'll start with owning properties. It's lucrative. I will buy a farm if I have 1 million farm project. Yeah, you can buy a farm, but where? Where? Can I tell you something? Uh, I'm not that. It's not that I have a lot of wisdom. Buying a farm in Kenya, that's what you can do. Okay. Where? Where can you buy the farm? Najua ni wewe tu sasa umebaki hapo unaoje. Sasa unanunua shamba wapi? No. Land business is very vital. And I've told you guys about land business. Land business. Okay. Right. Right. Hi, how are you?
I came to fetch my bed.
Where's the Becky?
Yeah.
Okay. Fidel. Fidel. Okay. You can see what's going on here. No shoes there. Um, Give me the concept. It's here. I'm busy with something here. I have some visitors here. They want some things here, so that's why you see. Yeah. No, you should take it out from there. It's okay. Also, they don't want that, so it's a problem. Yeah. Huh? All right. All right. There. Okay. All right. I was giving some people some. What is it? I think I've settled now. We can continue. We can discuss this and ensure that we discuss the right topic. And today, no, I'm not. It's my praise. I was giving somebody some stuff here. He left here. Kuna mtu nilikuwa napatia vitu zake hapa. So the point is we need to focus on properties. Don't worry about my hat, I just like something crazy. Property market is not moving, and the reason why it's not moving is because it requires a lot of money. And that money, you don't have it. You don't have that money. And because you don't have money, things are not working for you. The only people who knows about money, they accumulated a lot of properties some years back. Now they are old. They don't need money. They don't need properties. And we young generation, we are not willing to learn how to acquire properties. Why do you think that is taking us to? You get money, you spend it. You get money, you misuse. Hello, bro. Mlin Moy, where are you, bro? Look, subscribe to the channel, brother. The movement is on and topic is hot. Those who understand the concept of owning assets, they will know the value of your sweat is putting into properties. Wow, you're from India. Can you go to my past live streams? I've been talking about Indians. Indians are the smartest people on earth when it comes to finances, business ideas, innovations, and managing family affairs. Especially those Indians who relocated to other parts of the globe during the times of the British colonial, brutal colonial times. They are wealthy today, organized, and living large, but very smart people. Indians are very smart with the properties, and they target commercial properties and real estate development in upper markets. What about you? You are being bombarded with sales information by a company that is selling mortgage. You are buying mortgage, retirement home in a price that cannot even fetch you fortunes. Why are you there? Why are you there? Learn something from the Indians. Make them your best friends. I'm speaking this because I found one Indian guy there who is telling me if he's from India. He's watching me, and I'm like, I have somebody from India watching me. You need to have Indian friends. If you can get Indian friends, I'm not talking about Pakistan or East Indians. I'm talking about Indians from Mumbai, the Punjabs, and whatever. In Canada, they are doing very good. In London, CBD, they have commercial properties in less than a century. Owning such a kind of fortune, you must be genius. You must be genius. There's no joke there. How did they get there? You need to emulate them. And it's not easy. Somebody needs to hold your hand and tell you exactly what you're supposed to do. To be there. Are you understanding what I'm saying? My phone is giving me problems. And I want to push this content. Nettie, I hope you're there. Are you listening? Are you learning from me? Nettie, are you learning from me? I'm teaching you something you never know. Something you have never heard. Property business is lucrative, but how do you get into it? Where do you start? When you get the first job, do you save for the car, luxurious clothes, outfits, consumables, or you go for fixed asset? Do you even know what is a fixed asset? Do you know what is a fixed asset in the first place? Have you ever been taught what is a fixed asset? How do you acquire them? Long-term projects. Long-term projects, they are not instant. They are gradual because even the knowledge and the skills needed in order for you to acquire them, it's perennial. It's not something you can acquire today and say you're a genius in this area or in this specialty. No. No. If today you have raw materials to make to do construction, where will you start? Do you know? Do you know where to start? You start with plan, or you go to you start digging. Do you know? Sometimes when I talk too much, I feel like my head is sweating. I'm asking you a question. Do you know real estate market very well? If today you get money, will you buy a house or you buy a car? Luxury. Remember, the value of the car depreciates. The moment it's from the showroom, it starts depreciating. You are remaining with a hefty liability and insurance corporations taking money from you. When you buy a house, the value increases with the time. And in case you need money, if there are houses in a prime area, definitely you get your money back. Guaranteed. Million more. But it requires a lot of money even here in Kenya. Yeah, Kenya is not easy to buy properties. It's very competitive because land is riddled with political, mafiaism. Yeah, in Kenya you die poor. It's hard. It's hard. Land is in the hands of the wrong people, very greedy people. In South Africa, you can own land and build very fast. My phone is giving me issues. I think I'll stop there.
Sisi, you know you're scratching the thing. Can you
I think I'll No, no, be demon of the century.